Hello, I'm Nathan, and welcome back to this survival Let's Play series. So this is the build we managed to make last episode. Now, it could do with some landscaping, but that does scare me right now, so I'm going to put that off till a later date. Now, I did say this had a tiny bit of lore with it, and that the lore simply being they used the sails from the ship, and they pitched up camp here after they shipwrecked. They used the oars, and I think the middle one is the yard arm, to pitch the tent. If it gets rainy, what's meant to happen is, or too windy, too rainy, is that they can then bring this front bit down to match the back to hide themselves from the elements and keep warm. Now we also have a load of sea chests here that they used to maybe sit on, and other little things. So, what's the plan for today? Well, I'm planning a little trip to the Nether as I need materials to make an iron farm that I am planning on making this episode. Because you can never have too much iron. So let's get started. So, there's already a spanner in the works. I thought I had more diamonds in this. I must have spent it on something I completely forgot about. Because I was going to make a diamond pickaxe, so it would have made it less painful, especially when mining underwater, to get that obsidian. I do have two in here, but so this is going to be for a little enchanting that I crafted at home. No regrets. No regrets. Yeah, so I'm saving them two for... Oh, I've got obsidian there as well. Is an enchanting setup necessary right now? It is not. I'll see if that's enough. Let's get a flint and steel, and let's go. Yeah, am I wearing gold? I'm not. Let's put that on. Let's make sure we're wearing some gold when we go into the Nether. Hoping that's all I need. I got very lucky with the spawn, and that we already have most. Might need more than 3. Definitely going to need more than 3. Let's get part of this up. Now, yeah, I didn't leave my... Oh, okay. Sorry, that was loud. I was a bit excited there. 2 more here. This is painful. I should have crafted the diamond pick. I hope this doesn't just disappear. We're getting closer. We need a diamond pick. Just like this obsidian. I am crying. And let's try again. 2. Oh, yes. We're, we're gonna need... Oh, what a mistake. We're gonna have to go to the underwater one. And then... Yeah, this is a great start. This is a great start. Please be one underneath you. Please. Please. Oh, that's fine. There's corners. We don't need corners. Oh, did you know in my luck? Yeah, that would have just gone straight in. This is a day, but we're there. It's done. Whew. Well, that certainly took a moment. What we can do, we can have the brine one there. Have you there for now? Perfect. Do I have everything? I have a shield, I have armor, I have food. That I'm not gonna need this, so in case I die, set my spawn just outside. I'll keep that just in case. Oh, right, it's the moment of truth. Let's hope we've got somewhere good. Oh God. Hey guy. A bow and arrow would have been nice. to be honest. But at least we have soul sand, so we can make mobile elevators at some point. You know what? That bone will be good. Be very happy with that. Anything in the distance that we can see? Not that I know of. Not that I can see. More bones over there. That's fine. What did I come here for? Oh yeah, quartz. That is an extremely satisfying sound when you mine in bone. I mean, I only came for quartz, but I want to see what else we can find while we're here. I'm digging. I'm going to have to be careful because we could have a nasty fall pretty early on. Right, let's pick a direction and let's go. I'm going to try to keep in a relatively straight line. So if I need to, I will just have to dig. I think it'll be better to have the netherrack in a hand than the shield, in case of any lava spillages. Ideally, I'd be quite happy with some of the nether tree types. And whenever I come to the nether, I do try to avoid the big open areas as much as possible. I'm mostly just digging caves until I find something interesting in all directions coming from the portal. I'm not a massive fan of the place. I like to avoid being in here for as long as possible. I don't think we have enough to bridge across, but let's give that a go. Maybe not a safe bridge. Fortunately, I can't waste resources right now. Although, saying that might be the death of me. I hope nothing sneaks up and pops me. Okay, as expected, quickly running out. Might have to go back and mine some out first. And then carry on. I think I'd quite like to find a fortress, to be honest. I think that'd be really cool. Whether or not I'll actually survive a fortress, it's another thing altogether. But I'd really love a fortress or a bastion, I think. If we've got something either side of us now. Although if I let go of shift at any point, oh, could be disaster. I think we're safe, but I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on the floor, I think. Keep wanting to turn back, but it's that digging me keeps me going. There could be something good at the next block. No. Can I put anything? I can't put anything else on soul sand other than soul sand. That's weird. I've not bought another shovel. I don't want to go back, so I guess I'm just going to have to punch my way through this. The way I'm playing this game must really frustrate some people right now. But it's okay. We're playing our own way. I just like to do things in the most difficult way, I think. Okay, so we've gone 500, almost 500 blocks this way. I think if I reach 1,000 blocks and there's nothing, that's when I'll turn back. Yeah. Get to 1,000 and nothing, we'll just pick another direction. Exactly what I didn't want to happen happened. Oh. Oh, looks like I need to regather all of my stuff. Oh. The second I stopped paying attention. Oh. I think that's called subtle foreshadowing. I'm going mining for a bit. Regather the materials and armor, and then we're gonna go again. And lost all my stuff. We move on, and we go. Okay, I've got a little bit of armor. You know when you're just opening chests, and you don't know what you're looking for, but you're hoping it's there. It's like when you're looking in when you look in your fridge every 10 minutes, just hoping something inspires you. There's something new there. It's exactly what I'm doing right now. I don't know what else I need right now. Food. I need food. So, if I see anything interesting while I'm mining, I will show you guys. If not, I'll see you in a second when, hopefully, I've got a load more gear, a load more resources for if I do happen to die again. I'm babbling. I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I've literally just started mining. Like, see, this is like the first tunnel I've made. And I first actually generated strip mining. Yeah, there's 2. Is there any more around it? Oh, is it 4? Let's go around them as well. You never know. Just the 4. And I think I'll keep it there for when I get a fortune pick. I want these now, so I'm getting them now. Greed is good. It's early game. It does not matter. So I'm searching for some iron in some caves, and look what I've come across. And I think it's quite close. It's quite close to where I'm setting up for the next part of the video. So hopefully I'll be able to make an XP spawner out of this. It's a zombie one. Let's have a quick look at the loot, see what we've got. Decent. You know what? I needed a name tag for the iron farm so I can name tag the zombie so he doesn't despawn. Unless I get him holding something, and that's fine. But we'll also do 13. We'll also need to get ourselves a jukebox now so we can play that. And as you can see as well from the location of it, it really isn't far from where my main strip mine is either. Let me just show you there real quick. So there's where I've gone all the way down to diamond level. I've had to obviously go all the way to the top, and I've had to kind of jolt to the left a little bit because there was this thing in the way that we will explore at some point as well. So I had to move in a little bit, and I thought, why not just go straight on? And we've hit a cave. So I'm going to go explore the rest of that now. Hopefully get a ton more iron and some more diamonds, but happy days. So I'm recording this because I think there might be another zombie one close. Because that sounds like a hell of a lot of them all in one place. So you're going to join me as I try to find this. Don't think I trust that way. Very open, and I have one torch. I have one torch left. This one torch should be enough to... Yeah, it should be enough to turn it off if it is one. Ooh, iron. That's needed. They are getting louder, though. Oh, there sounds like a lot of them. Am I directly underneath them? That sounds like to my left, so keep going straight on. Oh, there they are. Hey guys. Okay, there's a... Oh, and a baby. Oh, the baby! I forgot you can get through there. Oh. Ooh. What? I hear more zombies. There's not more, is there? Now, I don't know if this will be close enough to the other one. I don't... It might... I don't know. I'll take these coordinates down. And we'll give it a go. If I can make a double one, I'm going to. Oh, that's a lot of string. I want to start fishing soon. I'm going to see if there's any more while I'm here. To my left, it sounds like. I can also hear lava bubbling. And are you the reason? It's just another cave. No, that would have been really lucky though if it was another spawner. Though we do have some deep dark. Yeah, die, friend. Yeah, finding a third spawner would have been extremely lucky, but I'll have to see if I can do anything with this. We are not spawning a warden today. Oh, that's exciting. So I'll block this up real quickly. I don't want anything getting back in. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to see if we can do a double one at some point. Good session so far. Good mining session. So while this is smelting, this is just a very quick look of our goods from the mining session. So we got a nice little chunk of iron because I need 4 more hoppers in order to make the farm that I need. I'm hoping I get that out of this. Got a nice couple of diamonds there. Redstone will be needed in the future. So nothing major, but some nice goodies for early game. So I have the materials gathered, and I do believe it's now time to make the iron farm. Let's cue the time lapse. Welcome to It's Just News. I'm just Nathan, your host for this evening. Our main news story today involves Nathan not paying attention and not understanding Minecraft mechanics. We have some footage of the moment it started to go downhill.
So my zombies died. I've now spent 3 nights trying to get replacement ones. Died so many times. This is so much harder than I thought it was going to be.
Now that certainly sounds like it's been a fun and steep learning curve. Now tell me, do you have a plan to fix this?
New plan? Go mining. Get more iron. Get an anvil. And then I'm going to actually name tag the guy. Zombie. Thing. So they don't despawn. Ideally.
And that will be all on this episode of Just News. We'll see you next time. It has taken me 3 real-life days to figure out why this wasn't working. And I've done it! It works! It's fixed! I have an iron farm! 3 days! 3 days! Oh. That was one of the worst experiences in Minecraft I have had so far. I want to just, yes, cover that up. We don't want anywhere that golems can spawn. Oh, you beauty. You beauty. It's beautiful. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. It is a patchwork mess. So one, I didn't have enough cobblestone to do this, so I had to get in the... Oh, it's been a long 3 days. I had to get in deep slate. I had to get in the deep slate. Oh, yes. But this is a process. This is a process that's going to take a while. I have a build in mind that's going to cover this, and it is going to look beautiful. But I'm going to need a while to actually gather the resources properly for this. Now I have a steady source of iron. Ooh. I'm going to be fine with pickaxes. Everything's going to be slightly easier from now on. So, the design behind me is from Wattles. I will link that in the description below. And I just need to tell you a couple of things that went wrong for me on this build. And I'll tell you how I fixed that. So let us just go and take a quick look here. So, in the original design, this block either side here were also trapdoors, but the villagers wanted to escape the entire time. So I've just replaced them with a block and the trapdoor, kept the trapdoor above. So the villagers, one of them was a nitwit, so I had to deal with him. That's like the 4th or 5th zombie in there because they kept on killing me and stealing my stuff. Not cool. And then I also went ahead back to my main village, broke every single bed, just to make sure that they weren't still connected to that bed rather than these. Let's have a quick look at the stats, because we'll just see how many times I died. Let's go down to zombie. So I was killed 11 times. Pretty much all of them were within this build. Every single time. It was so frustrating. I was so silly. Mistakes were made. Lessons were learned. So there are just a couple of things I want to show you and talk about before I leave for this episode. The first thing is, for those who have a keen eye, is I've changed my skin a little bit. I've had a haircut and I changed my clothes very slightly. So it feels a little more like me and less like a skin I just downloaded off the internet. Also, I updated the server to 1.24, so now we have access to the pile garden, which I'll do that at some point and get the new moss blocks and the new trees. A few things have progressed in between episodes while we've been over here. As you can see, I've managed to do this little bit of field fully. I plan on expanding this even more, and maybe even putting a few farm buildings in here, some actual pens for the animals, some actual dedicated farms for different type of vegetable and wheat. Also, one thing I want to show you before I do go is this whole area and kind of why it makes me excited to like keep building in it. So I have downloaded CheatyCam. Oh, there we go. There's my head, and there I am. So let's have a quick look at this landscape. Yeah. So again, there's a reason I'm building so spread out, and it's because I want to make use of this whole area. Like, I've decided that I want this bit is going to be our farming district. I'm going to be transforming this village around here, maybe expanding it. I'm not too sure yet. Going to have some docks, a possible shipyard over there. So this is going to be our mining area, and it's going to look beautiful with a few mining buildings. But the biggest thing I really want to do, I've always wanted to build a Minecraft castle. I've never done that, and I thought this hill just looks magnificent. And it's really inspired me to do one. It's kind of almost Norman inspired, an old like Motte and Bailey. So you'd have the castle on the hill, you'd have some inner walls going all the way around, and then you would also have your outer Bailey, which would be the city, the farming area, and all of that. So I'm really excited to keep going forward with this. I hope you are too. Also, I've just realised I don't think I needed that nether trip at the beginning for any of the materials of that farm, but it was good fun to go anyway. If you like what you saw today, please do leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.
Oh, that's how Skiz does that.
Ah!